Sam?
Yeah.
Is that up on the screen? Throw it up on the screen.
It will be in a moment.
Is that the Tic Tac?
Yeah, that's the one, right?
Yeah, it's a little white.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a little white dot. Yeah, that right there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, Sam. Sam, solid job finding that. Okay, that's the thing I've seen.
Yeah.
So this was off the coast. Is this the Catalina, California?
Yes.
Is
Yes.
this the David Fravor one?
Yes.
Okay, so this is. I'm looking. Okay, so I know this one a little bit.
But he was later on to capture. Other people from his squadron had captured it first.
But this is an F-18 Hornet, right? That's following this.
Yep. So there's actually, I believe, if I remember correctly, there were 2 in the air at the time. They were on a training mission off the coast, and so Fravor was piloting one of them. And now, recently, the other pilot,
name?
Alex Dietrich, just came out. She went public. She was interviewed along with him on 60 Minutes recently and was like, "Yep, I saw it too. I was there," as well as their 2 backseat weapons specialists.
Okay.
So there are 4 of them.
So 2 jets, 4 people.
Right.
Are tracking this thing actively.
Yeah.
And they just get hosed by it, right?
Yes. This thing's like. That's
Oh, there it
clear.
is. Oh, you guys missed it. Oh, Sam, can you show that again?
It's
the very end of it. Just show the last like 5 seconds where it's like, no, it's like peace, pussies. Sam, did you see it?
Yeah.
Watch it go. It's like, oh, these Americans. All right, bye.
Boom.
Whee!
Yeah, just gone. What's crazy about this too is they were able to use the footage to try to figure out roughly the speed that it was traveling at, and it was something crazy like Mach 15.
So you told me that. So
yeah,
they actually think when it did that maneuver, it was Sam. What is this? Is that the same thing?
That's I don't know.
Have you seen this one?
Yeah, I think that's the same. So there's a couple different videos, right? So Fravor and Dietrich got within about 5 miles, I think they said, of the object. So they were able to actually see it with their eyes, as well as capturing it on camera. But once they landed back on top of the ship, another pilot, I think it was Ryan. Chad Underwood, who was another pilot who went up. He got within 20 miles of it, so he didn't see it personally with his own eyes, but he was able to track it using the FLIR camera.
Okay.
So that picks up, heat. And so he captures this thing on his FLIR camera. So we've got multiple different systems that, I'm sorry, Dr. Tyson, but if you're saying that it was a technical glitch, then
I'm looking at that right there. No, that's not like the sensors effing that up.
No, right. That's a weather balloon.
Right.
That's a weather balloon.
You can
folks.
see the way it's turning though. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
And you can see they have like a little. I don't know if it's a lock on it, but their technology has like coupled onto it, and then it's just like nope, bye. So where did the
we got to find the one with it might be the Go Fast where it splashes, it goes in the water.
is that on?
Yeah.
Is that on video?
Yeah.
Yeah,
where it
yeah.
goes into the water.
Yeah.
Go fast, Sam.
I
Go
don't know.
fast UFO.
I don't know if it's the Go Fast one.
So is this? So I just want to know, like that thing doesn't look like a Tic Tac, but is this the Tic Tac?
I don't know. There was a bunch of them.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of them like this.
At some point, we're gonna have to talk about Element 115.
Bob Lazar.
Yeah.
I love old Bob Lazar.
So I've never seen the Go Fast or the gimbal one.
Okay.
And those are the two I hear.
Sam, do UFO goes into ocean?
Yeah.
And so will you talk to me about one of those? I don't know anything about them.
Yeah, so I don't know as much about those two. Those two came out more recently.
Okay.
And so those were from years later. So the Tic Tac video is from 2004. So we're talking like, what, 15 years ago?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So that's what's crazy is the government has had footage and, essentially have captured these objects.
That's it.
Military
yeah,
shows
watch this.
spherical UFO off California disappearing. Okay, so that's it?
Yeah, watch. It goes in the water.
I've never seen this.
Yeah.
They got a lock on it?
Yep.
It's like, I'm
And
out.
that's what's interesting too is like sometimes they can get a lock on it for a second and then it'll jam their
So
equipment.
what's interesting is if I'm looking at if this is infrared.
It's
it's Jeremy Corbell.
Oh yeah.
If it is infrared, that thing is black, which means it's not giving off a heat signature.
Right.
Not at all.
If we are looking at an IR thing.
Wait.
Well, the Tic Tac, I know for a fact that when Underwood went up in his plane and captured it on FLIR, one of the things that they said was crazy about it is that it was emitting heat of some kind, but not in the way that a conventional aircraft would. So there should be an exhaust plume out the back, based on the propulsion system we've been using for decades, and there was just nothing.
That's scary.
Yeah. Well, what's even scarier is the fact that they were saying that they witnessed these things going from about 50,000 feet to 100 feet in a couple of seconds. And they're like, that's not possible based on our current understanding of physics.
We're going to get into that. Okay, what's the gimbal thing? Is there another thing we should watch? Is there something to see for that?
Yeah, I mean, is that the triangular one?
Sam, can you check? Can you Google gimbal UFO video? Sam, you're doing a great job, by the way.
No, I want to do the picture that. Okay, so there's a Navy pilot. He's in a cockpit with his backseater behind him, and he literally has his cell phone camera out, and he's like snapping pictures.
Really?
Yeah.
What would we Google to find that?
Just Sam, do pilot takes picture of UFO.
We're throwing Sam like a bunch of stuff right now.
We're too excited.
Let me bring this up too. So Ryan Graves is another pilot who was on 60 Minutes, who I think off the East Coast was saying like they see this stuff all the time when they're up in the air.
This is the other coast of the. This is like going West Coast to East Coast. Okay.
And he's like, so he's not active anymore, right? But he's like, I've heard through active duty sources that the objects seen on the East Coast appear like a cube in a sphere, continue today, and can also be found on the West Coast. He's like, basically, he's just trying to say, like, look, guys, like, this has been happening for a while. It's still happening. This isn't new. But, like, they weren't able to talk about it. So most of the people, like Fravor and the other folks who were aboard the ship, who witnessed this stuff from the guys who were
It's this
watching the radar,
and then they zoom in on it too.
All right, what do we Google? What does Sam Google to put that up on the screen?
Just do pilot takes pictures of UFO.
Whatever he has on the screen right now, though, looks cool.
Look at this.
Okay, pull that up.
Yeah.
Sam, wait, what did you Google to get that?
Just do pilot takes pictures of UFO and do an image search, and I'll show you which one to click on.
Can we verify this has not been photoshopped or anything?
No, I can't verify.
Okay.
Not right this minute.
Well, that's a problem.
Do an image search.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Top left. Click on that one.
This one?
Yeah, click on that one, and then scroll down a little bit.
Yeah, I want to see the one. Yeah. The top left sub picture. That one right there.
Yeah.
Yep. And okay. All right.
That's a weather balloon, folks.
Okay. First off, all right.
I can tell you a little bit about those.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So those were videos from 2014, 2015.
What the fuck is that?
Right. Those were taken from the USS Theodore Roosevelt, the gimbal video and the Go Fast video.
Has the U.S. military verified that what I'm seeing right there is not photoshopped and is real?
No, not this one. Only the FLIR videos, I think.
I think they verified all three.
Sam's got a very military-looking person up on the screen.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure all three have been verified by the
So
Navy.
Sam, go that thing right there.
That's Fravor right next
The
to it.
United States military has verified that is a real thing we saw.
Oh, this picture?
Yeah.
The three I don't know about that picture,
Okay.
but the three videos.
I mean, that looks alien to me.
Yeah.
This is the first thing I've seen that wasn't like a little black blip on a heads-up display.
That's the upside down pyramid one.
Yeah.
So the other thing that they noticed about the gimbal video and the Go Fast video, the craft that they're witnessing there, is that these crafts stayed up in the air for up to 12 hours at a time. And they're like, that's about 11 hours longer than normal.
Yeah.
You know, and like they seem to travel at speeds upwards of Mach 15, far faster than obviously anything that Russia has
That's
been theorized
something
to be working
we've
on.
brushed over the whole fact. Sam, do you think what do you think of that last picture? Do you think that's real?
I don't know.
What's the last picture?
The one
I've
that's
seen
up
that
on
one
the
before.
TV
Yeah.
to your right there.
Oh, what about it?
Do you think it's real? That's the first good picture I've seen.
Of course it's real,
Yeah.
but we just don't know what it is.
No. I mean, do you think that's photoshopped or not?
No.
Really?
That one's not. No, I've seen that one before.
That doesn't look like anything I've seen before.
Right. Well, and that's the weird thing is the craft that are spotted come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. So the typical disc-shaped ones, we've seen cigar-shaped ones. You know, the Tic Tac one kind of fits in that. Pyramid-shaped ones, cube-shaped ones, like just all sorts of weird, you know, different. There's no consistency to it really. But yeah, they all kind of maneuver the same way. They take turns that are completely unnatural. They travel at speeds that are completely unnatural. Like Andy mentioned, you know, they've been sighted going into the ocean. Like
that's
no slowing down, just
another interesting thing to me because they talk about this. Rogan talks about this. Maybe they've come from the ocean,
like an underwater base.
Yeah, they come up.
I've heard there are bases in the ocean.
That's a thing. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a real thing.
So, all right, I want to get through all of the facts and credible sources before we just go on a wild ride.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is this? So, are there any other things we should look at? You did a. This is fantastic, by the way. I had never seen that thing on the screen. That little video game looking triangular thing.
Pull up.
That's literally a pilot going.
And like, why
Was that the gimbal or was that the Go Fast?
I don't know. I don't do
Google Google both of those. And see
what? Like, I don't even know if I was an alien and designing a flying craft, why would I even pick that shape?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't look. It doesn't look very aerodynamic.
Because aerodynamics don't matter.
Yeah.
if it's anti-gravity technology, basically it just shifts things out of the way anyway. So like that's the theory. The only propulsion system that would not turn you into soup going at that speed would be something that can bend space-time, and you would need an insane amount of gravity, like an insane amount of. You'd have to generate an insane amount of power to create a gravitational pull strong enough to warp space-time, and that's how theoretically. And Dr. Michio Kaku talks about this in his most recent book, how you could leapfrog across vast distances without having to just chug along, for hundreds and hundreds of years. So
it's like the movie Interstellar.
Exactly.
Reminds me of.
Yeah.
Sam, I want to see either a gimbal or a Go Fast.
Do the Go Fast video. It should just be Go Fast video.
And we are, I do got to say, we are glossing over like hundreds and hundreds of things that are out there to look at.
Yeah.
I want to focus on the ones where the military is like, this is from our fighter pilots, and we have no idea what it is.
Yeah. Exactly.
So this is the one where it goes in the water.
All right, Sam, put that on the screen.
And then after this, we should talk about like ATIP.
Yeah.
And then kind of the lead up to where we are now.
Sam's doing a great job.
ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. All right. So this is wait, is this the Go Fast? Oh, that thing?
Yeah, and then it goes in the water. Goes in the water.
Oh.
Boom.
Wait, where does it go?
No, I saw it. It's right there. Yeah.
And there it goes.
Oh, so he locked on it right there.
There it
Oh,
goes.
okay. Dude, that thing's moving fast.
Yeah.
And then it goes in the water.
Wait, is this a Fravor video?
No.
Dude, look,
No, this is a different one. Yeah.
first off, everyone bitches. Look at that quality Raytheon technology. That is locking on it quite well right now. Dude, that thing is moving fast.
Yeah.
So is this another FA-18 that's tracking it? Do we know that?
I don't know.
Okay. It probably is.
Yeah, more
or
than
like an F-15 or an F-22. I don't know. Dude, that is crazy. I'd never seen that one. Sam, what was that? Was that Go Fast or Gimbal, or what did you Google to get that?
Go Fast.
This is Go Fast. It is going fast. Is that the name? Is that the name
I
of
think that's
that
literally
thing?
how they got is one of the pilots is like, whoa, that's going real fast.
Sam, can we get a gimbal? Can we get a? And why? I want to know why they. I've heard the gimbal footage. I've heard about this a lot. I'm curious why they call it a gimbal, and then I've never actually seen it. It's probably another one of these like. We're looking at the heads-up display of a fighter pilot, and it's like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, okay, so this is gimbal.
I think we've already seen
Okay,
that.
so we've seen this. All right. Wonder why they call it the gimbal one.
I don't know.
Whatever. So what's crazy to me is there's probably thousands of these sightings by military aircraft, and we've just looked at 3 of them. So they're seeing this shit all the time.
There was another